In a Playwright project, we can configure the retries so that when a test is failed, so it will retry to execute the failed test case again. And if it is failed, then we will get a report that it's failed. Else, it will be passed. Then we also get a report that the stage is passed and retry. So here you can see automata login flow here, and for the retries here you can see in the playwright.config.ts file. Here you can see one attribute is the retries. So currently I mentioned as a 0. Let me run this. Okay, so you can do is this is the credentials here. What I do is 1 2 3 4. I will put a invalid credentials here. Let me run this in the head mode. Browser is open now. It's logging to the okay orange channels is there. Here see invalid credentials and its login is not successful. Here you see your report is generated and run is once only. Okay, and saying that this dashboard is not visible. How it is visible if you are not logged in? So what we do is we now have to configure the retries. I want it should be retry once again. Let me close this again, run this again. It's load this arrange hrm. Here see it's invalid credentials. It's close the browser and again retries. Okay, here say it's retrying, retry one. Okay, here also getting invalid credentials again. This again failed. Now your report is generated. If you go here, you can see now it's retry one, and after that you can see trace, how this trace is generated. If you go to this config again, just simply check for trace. Okay, when it will collect on fast retry. If your first retry is when it is first retry and collect a trace when retrying the failed test. Okay, if its test is failed and on first retry it will collect the trace. Okay, now let's see. I will use the valid credentials. Let me remove. Let's see what happened. Okay, I have overrun this in the head mode. URL is loading now. Here you see. Let me. Let's see the report. User is able to log in. Okay, so this is a simple way how you can configure using this playwright.config.ts. You can set your how many times you can. If you want 2 times, then it will set to 2. Similarly, fully parallel. If you have multiple test scripts and you want to run everything in a parallel mode, so you can use the true. Else you can make this one as the false, so that if you have like let's say 4 test cases, the sequential they will run. Okay, this is all about like how you can configure retries for the Playwright.